Let's go, 2 nights left. And at least I'm back for another night. Let's see if I can pull this one off. Alright, so I'm finally here in my flushing office. Let's see if I can finish off this third night. I just hope this night, this hard as the last one. Like the second one, because the second one's the pain.
Hello? Yeah, I knew you'd still be able to make it out that night alive. Just keep it up, mate. So yeah, I did wanted to tell you like a couple of things before you start this night. So yeah, have you ever heard that the things that happened? Yeah, they are actually kind of true. No cap. So yeah, and actually after I heard all about that the things that happened here are true, I did heard the rumors said about Winston and Spider-Man was trying to go to their cafe to give people the pancakes that they make for them. And they actually got their own money for that. And after that, after all that happened, they declared to be disappeared when they ever was in their own cafe. I don't know what happened to them. It's just plain old weird of what's going on how they disappeared. And after we all figure out what's happening, or trying to know what happened to them, we all know that we got these other good characters trying to find of where, Winston was and Spider-Man. And after they went to that cafe, they never came out of the cafe either. Have you ever heard about the rumors said about the place is haunted after they talked about what happened to the two characters I talked about? So yeah, that place is actually haunted for some reason. The place you're in, that is kind of haunted, and I don't know why would characters that go in there be disappearing. So yeah, and after we talk about what happened to the other two characters, we did heard about this guy went to that. We did heard about this other guy went to the factory as well, and he never came out either as the other rest. No people doesn't know who that guy is. He looks kind of suspicious. So yeah, and we also know that we claim to have a new type of suit, a random suit for the cafe. Why? Just for silly purposes, I can say. So yeah. About the generator, have you ever heard of what happened to the generator? Yeah, I think the generator got broken down, and I think the power could go down a bit fast on you, but don't worry. If you ever try to go, a bit fast on that power first, hopefully it might be fine. I know how bad it is when things get a little scary and creepy around times. You should know what I mean, right? So yeah, but anyways, I was trying to figure out how that, generator could hold up much longer before it gets a little broken. But, well, it's a shame anyway, but who would have thought, because no people ask. You know what I mean, right? Well, I think I don't want to talk this long, so I'll let you start off with your night, and hopefully I'll give you a nice good luck. See you on the fourth one, bud.
Alright, that seems like the longest phone call. And I bet I might hear those guys coming inside of this house right now. Yep, I knew I'd be able to hear them. I knew they'd be able to go past that entrance, go through the entrance. Never done how easy it is for them to get inside every time if I ever start this night. Well, without further ado, let's check the cameras. Just as I thought, I see Winston and Spider-Man inside the spaceman again. And I knew I'd be able to hear that doorway around somewhere in this camera. Around where this camera is, I mean. Well, tells me to check the other camera. And there goes Beezy right there. He's sitting of where I saw him at this camera. But at least nothing to worry about now. Well, I just gotta check if anybody's at my door. Alright, time to check. Alright, nobody's there. Okay, that's good. Alright, since I finally checked my door and stuff, hopefully I'm gonna check the cameras again. So after I get through checking the cameras, hopefully I may check the other door. Alright. Wow, now I see Joe at this camera. He looks like he's gonna get close to it. But I don't know what he's gonna do. I bet he's gonna leave in a couple seconds. Or I don't know. Ooh, Joe can really do block the camera. What happened to the camera? Why does it look black all of a sudden? I don't know what's happening, but it sure is weird. Whoa, Joe left. Probably he moved. Better check the other cameras and check for Spider-Man and Winston, I think. Or I don't know. Well, tell me to check other cameras. Alright, and now I see Beezy left his spot as well. The second time again. This is my annual as I see me be still at this place I'm doing. At least Spider-Man is in his bathroom, and I think he's trying to hide behind the wall. Don't think he can be slick trying to hide. Well, time for me to move on to the next camera. Whoa, okay, and when did I see Winston's kitchen? But oh well, time for me to check my door to see if anybody is there still. Close it! Alright, he's still gotta be gone now since I closed the door on him. Please tell me that he's gone. Okay, good, he left. Alright, time for me to get back watching on the cameras again. Alright, since I'm finally back here to my camera panel, since Spider-Man gone after I closed the door on him, which is like good, and then he left. Time for me to check on Winston and see if he ever moved yet. Dang, I never saw this camera. Well, at least it's the seating area that I see Winston's in. Well, time for me to move to the next camera. Wow, I never saw anything about this camera part of the kitchen. Like, this is the camera where I can see the cabinet now. Beezy's in it. Wow, how many new cameras are there? But it doesn't matter now. Well, time for me to check out the other cameras. Now we have Spider-Man sitting around by the printer and the computer. And I do know that he's in this machinery. Alright, now next camera. Man, now I see Joe in his kitchen trying to flow like this around the camera I select. Man, this is totally weird. I don't know what to say, but Joe is something else. Joe really is something else, alright? But if I ever see Joe around the other doorway, like right there, hopefully I may close it on him. Because I think he goes to the same door as Beezy does. I don't know why, but anyway, who cares about that? Well, wait a minute. I think that sounds like that Winston's gotta be near the doorway to my office. Gosh, here he comes. But don't worry. Hopefully I may take care of him after I check, like, I don't know, a couple of cameras. Alright. Now we have Joe floating like this in the sitting area. Man, how wonderful. Well, anyways, hopefully nothing goes wrong if he just stays right here and... Again? Really? Wow, wait, I think I hear his footsteps. Yep, I think that means he's moving alright. Oh, that's just great. Yep, now I see that he's gone. Well, how wonderful is that? Well, I don't know what to say, but... Well, that do sound bad. Alright, now we have Beezy at his spot now. How good is that? Because I just hope he stays there. I never see anything like this camera, like spot position 2. Well, at least it's worth it where Spider-Man's like relaxing there. Heh, that's something. And I noticed that Spider-Man's not in this hallway. That's good. Alright, since I checked that camera, I just hope Winston ain't around my doorway. Close the door! Good grief, that was like close. Now, time for me to get back to watching the cams. Alright, so I'm finally back here. I think it's 5:59. Well, time for me to check the cameras again. Heh, too bad for you. You failed. Well, since that night is done, I think I do still got 2 nights left. After I get past this 4th night, hopefully I may have 1 more left. Alright, let's go.